Stella out of the pasture this spring. This was the reaction I got when we started doing some gunfire on another horse, and so I decided to start back at square one with her. Even though I had shot off her before, it'd been almost 9 months since I had shot off her. So this is where we started. We started with just groundwork, with having her walk towards me. And it took us quite a few sessions to get to the point where we could shoot next to her on the ground, and you'll see that here coming up in a little bit. What I'm doing though is having her walk towards me and building some confidence, and she made some progress just within those 5 shots, so I'm rubbing her head, giving her a little love, and then I'm going to pick another 5 out of my gun here and do it again and have her walk towards me. Sometimes the smoke is almost more scary than the actual sound and the fire coming out of the gun. As you can see here, things are pretty scary for little Miss Stella, but she is getting a little bit better. Every single shot, she's building a little more confidence, realizing that this isn't going to jump up and bite her. This is not a vicious horse-eating sound or noise or gun that's coming after her. So I'm just going to keep after it until she kind of calms down a little bit. I'm not looking for her to be super docile, quiet in this first session here, but I'm looking for 1% improvement. And right there you see a huge improvement just from the very first shot. I just want a little bit. And after, 30, 40 sessions at 1% improvement, that's 30 or 40% better than she was the first time, and that's quite a bit. So imagine how great she's going to be after 100 sessions or after 200 sessions. That's 100 and 200% better. So I'm just going through this and I'm taking my time. I'm a huge believer in taking your time. The last thing I want to do is push her too fast and fry her brain and have her be totally whacked out and running out of fear and not running out of joy for the sport. So as you can see, huge improvement from the beginning, and so I quit on her just there. Now this session is several months later, and I hadn't been able to be consistent as I wanted to be because I was traveling and had some other life things going on, but I've sped this video up and now we're at the point where I can shoot next to her, but she's still a little bit reactive. So what I'm doing is lunging her in between shooting so that when she gets a break is when I shoot. So there is an association between relaxing and gunfire, and when I'm not shooting, she has to work and move her feet and she starts breathing hard. So you see here, super calm, nice and quiet. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And now I'm going to make her move again. And then I'm going to go to the other side and I'm going to make sure that she is nice and calm on both sides. And again, I'm looking for just 1% improvement. I want her to just be a little bit better than she was the last time. And so when I shoot from the side, give her a chance to kind of chill out. Oh, she was too reactive on that one. So we're going to keep her moving her feet again, and then we'll come back and try it one more time. She definitely is more reactive on her left side than she is on her right side, and that's okay. Horses have a strong side just like humans do. So there, much better. She's swishing her tail and kind of fussing a little bit with her hind end, but it was such a big improvement. I'm going to take it. Now her right side here is awesome. We've done a lot of groundwork in this session. She's calm and quiet and twitching a little bit, but that's more than 1% improvement from the beginning, and I'm pretty happy with it. At this point, I feel like Stella's ready for me to go ahead and get on her back and shoot off of her at a walk with full loads, and so that is the next step that we're going to do.